All right, here we go. My name is Michelle, and I'm the founder and creator of Camp C.R.A.F.T. I started the whole camp, y'all. So some of you may have seen me do all things arts and crafts, international DIY queen, if you will. Teaching kindergarten and pre-K in international schools around the world, teaching English as a second language. I do all the things, but something really big happened this year. I really feel like this is my life's purpose right here, all wrapped up into one beautiful camp that I created. I had my pilot camp this summer here in Medellín, Colombia, where I've been living for the past 2.5 years. So let me tell you a little bit about Camp C.R.A.F.T. It stands for these 5 pillars that I have: cultural immersion, rites of passage, art and exploration, fellowship, and travel and adventure. I've taken on a responsibility of uplifting our culture, starting with our children. Let me just tell you a few things that we did on this pilot camp and that I plan to continue to implement for future camps. For our first pillar, cultural immersion, I created a language course so to have our Colombian children, many of whom were not English speakers, learning and practicing English. For our foreign campers who were native English speakers or non-native Spanish speakers, to learn Spanish, and for both groups to come together and actively practice the language so that they can better communicate with each other. For our rites of passage, it was important for me to include life skills, activities, and lessons that they could take and use for the future. For example, we had cooking classes, which is a very important life skill, right? So my friend Brian here in Medellín has a cooking institution where he teaches about nutrition, healthy eating, and exposes people to different cuisines from around the world. We had a young camper who was actually an aspiring chef, so this was an amazing experience for him. Just seeing the look on his face, the expression, you know, the confidence that he had amongst the other children, it was just amazing to see. So this is what I'm living for. This is what I'm doing it for. I love the idea of exposing children to all different forms of art. So whether that's doing art in a botanical garden, painting, jewelry making, or ceramic art. One special feature of this camp that I'm super proud of, that I thought long and hard about, is our passion project. So children have 3 different tracks to choose from: creativity and design, where I, as the instructor, teach them about basics of sewing and design. And at the end, they will present their passion project of their finished garment or whatever they decided to sew or make. Storytelling and illustration, where children will use their imagination combined with the skills of storytelling and illustration, which I have another creative, a Colombian friend of mine, who comes in and teaches them about illustration. And by the end of the program, they produce their own book that they authored and illustrated. And lastly, robotics and coding. So what's special about this is that the children get the education and hands-on experience in each of these fields. It's a passion of mine. It's really a blessing and a privilege and an honor. So thank you to all of the children, all of the families that I was able to serve this summer. Thank you to all of my sponsors and my donors. My friend Amanda, who owns Jamequita here in Colombia, who opened a Jamaican restaurant right here in Medellín, Colombia. It's so good. Go check it out if you're here. She sponsored lunches for us, for the staff and the children, on our first day of camp. So thanks to our amazing sponsors and donors who helped make this dream a reality for me and for the future. So if you are someone who's interested in this experience and either giving resources, if you want to be a volunteer, if you want to co-facilitate or come and teach a different skill, I'm so excited to see it grow and expand into something beyond my imagination. Please reach out to me as soon as possible. We have our next camp this December 2024 going into January 2025. If you want to know more about it, I'll be having informational sessions very soon. I really hope to gain your support, encouragement, and resources to help make this happen for more of our children. So again, reach out to me if you are interested in helping, if you're interested in participating. If you have children who you want to participate in something like this is the camp of our children's dreams. And I hope that we continue to make this happen. All right, peace.